Hello again, everyone. Joe from On AV on a Vinyl. Do not adjust your set. Yes, I am currently in black and white. Some say I look better in black and white. I'm not sure who those some are, but anyway, for those that don't know, there is something called the VC, or the vinyl community. I'm a part of it. I do some different stuff out on my own. Of course, I do all of the stuff for the store here as well. But within that vinyl community, there are lots and lots and lots of folks that do videos just like this. And I have a good buddy who lives down south of the border, Sam St. John, Americana Sam, who has a channel, a YouTube channel. You can go and check it out as well, because he's got some really good stuff on there. He does a bunch of interviews, he does a number of things, but he's got a thread going currently. And what threads are is basically people come up with ideas, they do their video, and then others do something similar. There's one that's out every year, there's a Canadian version of one, there's lots of different threads out there. So this is going to be a twofer today. It's going to be for Sam, for his black and white thread. You'll get that in a second, based on what I'm going to show you. And then it's also, of course, 12 Things That Don't Belong in the Store, the black and white edition. So with that said, let's get into it. Let's start. First off, we're going to go with some bug music. Of course, the Beatles, and my favorite album that is black and white on the cover. That's the gist of this, is that all the covers are to be black and white. So this is Revolver. This is the Mo-Fi version of Revolver. And it is still sealed in the original Mo-Fi bag. Now, it's got a little bit unsealed there, but this thing is pristine. This is perfect. So if Revolver is your Beatles album and you want the definitive version, this is the one. So we've got that right now. We still have everything at buy one, get half off of the second of equal or lesser value. So this is a pricey album. For the VC purposes, you're not going to care too much about the value because you have to come into the shop to buy stuff. But for our customers, this is a $250 album. That is its going current fair rate. So yeah, I like to share with everyone our prices. I don't hide that in any way, shape, or form because I really feel them to be very fair. So there you go. That's what that one is at. So there you go. Beatles, Revolver, the first of the black and white albums. Let's see. Do I get it in frame? Oh, let's move it over a little bit. Did I move it the right way? I even moved it the right way. Look at that. Up next is young Miss Patti Smith. I'm going to take that one out of the sleeve because let's do that. We'll show that. It's still a shiny cover. This is a very, very nice cover. Now, Patti's mostly known for her older albums. This is a little later in her career. Originally released in 2004, so she's a little more early 90s, late 80s. Best known for probably Because the Night, written by Bruce Springsteen, performed by a number of people, but Patti Smith's is phenomenal. What's on here? Jubilee, Mother Rose, Stride of Mind. So yeah, a little latter career album for Patti, but really good. Trampin' and black and white. You're going, yeah, Joe, the whole video is black and white. How do we trust you? How do we know that that is actually a black and white album? Well, you just have to trust me, or you come in and you buy it, and then you'll know for sure. But the cover is indeed black and white. This one currently $75. Again, a little latter career one, maybe not a lot of pressed, so that always affects the price a little bit. Sometimes the number's going to be big on an album. I've had this discussion with you before, but let's do it quick again. So sometimes the number's going to be a big number. It's the version of its pressing. It's the style of its pressing. It's the availability of, is it one that came out and it only has ever come out? Tracy Chapman's a very good example. The original versions were going, Tracy Chapman's with Fast Car on it, were going for $80, $100, $60 to $100, let's call it that. Now they've come down a little bit because last year they repressed that album. So there's lots of different factors. Again, our pricing is very fair. It is based on a lot of things. I do actually do my research and try and price our stuff fairly. So, and you know what? Buy one, get one half off. So buy the Beatles, get Patti for half off. Let's add a little reggae into the mix, some Peter Tosh. This is Wanted, and maybe there's the phone call giving them up right now. I'm not sure. And I'm not going to start over. Let's just talk a little bit over the, I was going to talk over the number because our phones do that. Anyway, Peter Tosh, Dread and Alive. Really, really good album. $20. And yes, it is black and white. Again, I realize I made the film in black and white, but trust me, these are all black and white covers because I went through it. I picked out some. Next up, this one's out of the Pat and Harry collection. This one has been sitting there for a little while. Some great Canadian folk music, and that is the best of Ian and Sylvia Tyson. Let's take it out of the sleeve, get it a little less shiny. There you go. Ian and Sylvia, the best of. More often than not, creators of Rain, Summer Wages, Midnight. Again, really, really good Canadian folk. There's the back. There's Ian. He's got his hat on. There's Sylvia with a lovely smile. And I won't break my own rule this time because if it's a gatefold, you have to show it. So there you go. And who's coming in? Look, it's Tanner coming in. You're going to be in the film now, my friend, because I'm not starting over.
Sorry.
That's all right. Well, we'll see if you're in the film or not. Maybe I'll start over. Dumbass.
Keep it in now.
Okay, well, I'm keeping it in. All right. I didn't say any bad words, so you're staying in now, my friend.
Awesome.
Close the damn door. All right. There you go. That's Tanner. That's our lovely electrician. He's an awesome dude. If you need some sparky stuff done, make sure you talk to Tanner. Let us know. We'll hook you up with him. All right, let's keep going. A little jazz from Archie Shepp. Montreux 1. There is a Montreux 2. I don't know for sure that it's out there or not, but I know that we did have it. Again, this one's out of the Pat and Harry collection. Can't go wrong with Archie Shepp. Again, I am not the greatest jazz aficionado, or by no means do I know much about jazz. That's actually more Kent's style. So if you come in, we have our in-house jazz expert. Kent's much better at that than I am. And if you have some questions, I have some contacts. My friend Cheney, amongst others, is very, very good with the jazz. Let's see. That one's $15. I don't know if I said Ian and Sylvia was $7. There you go. All of these black and white. All of these black and white, the black and white edition. All right, Miles Davis. You've probably heard of Miles Davis. This is the 10-inch version of this. This is the Miles Davis All-Stars. So yes, it is a little bit smaller of an album, but it still has a whole bunch of songs on it. It's just the style that they did them in back in the day. I think this is maybe a repress, but it's in very lovely shape. So it's something a little different if you want to add a little Miles to your collection and you want to have a little something different. The Miles Davis Sextet. This is a Prestige album, 182. And what do we have that? I think we had that at $30. So again, don't forget though, you can buy one, get one half off, and away you go. Okay, I've talked about this one before, and it's still here. Actually, I think it's been here, it's gone, it's been here, it's gone, because it is a very, very good album, and it is Peter Gabriel and So. Sledgehammer, big times on here, lots and lots of stuff. Of course, Say Anything. If you saw that movie, you know the song. What is it? Good Lord. In Your Eyes, Red Rain's in here, that voice again, Kate Bush on here doing some stuff with Peter Gabriel, but just a fantastic black and white covered album. So, $20. There you go. There's that. Madness. A little bit of ska. What did I do? Did I do a ska one recently? No, I don't think I did. I don't know if I could do a whole ska 12 things that shouldn't be here. But this is Madness, and this is One Step Beyond. That's probably their biggest one. And yeah, $20. So again, you get that, and then maybe you pick up the Peter Gabriel. You get one of them for 10. So that's two pretty darn good albums for $30. This one even still has the original price when it was bought at CS, wherever that is, for $8.98. I do leave that stuff on there because I know some people like that. Some people like the shrink. You can certainly take it off once it becomes your album, but I like to leave it on there. It is, of course, in the outer sleeve, you get the inner sleeve, you get all that same stuff that I talk about all the time. Let's keep going. A little Harry Nilsson and a little touch of Schmilson in the night. This, again, limited edition, not a lot of them out there. This is a $100 album. This is got Lullaby and Ragtime, I Wonder Who's Kissing Her Now, What'll I Do, Nevertheless. As time goes by, I believe it is Harry doing some of the old standards, if I remember correctly. A very, very good album. I listened to it a while ago. Again, cover is black and white, so it fits. Yeah, out of the Pat and Harry collection as well. A little shiny. Let's do this. Not that it really matters, because you get the gist. And actually, this is a very shiny album cover as it is. And I can't show you the, well, I can show you the gatefold, because the rule is show the gatefold, but it's not in black and white. The cover's black and white, the back's colored, and the inside's colored, but let's just do it quick because you're not going to be able to tell the difference. If I wouldn't have said anything, you wouldn't have known. But it is, in fact, got some color to it. Okay, so that is A Touch of Schmilson in the Night, and very, very good album. Harry doing a few, some standards. Good stuff out there. Another pricey one, but again, fairly priced based on current market value. This is You and Me, Rose Avenue. And this is, for those that don't know who You and Me are, it is Pink. Yes, that Pink. And it is also the gentleman from City and Colour. Let me just get this out of here. There you go. Dallas Green. So it's Pink and Dallas, and a bunch of really, really nice love songs, I think, for the most part. Very good album. Yeah, so if you're looking for something a little different from Pink, and I am a Pink fan. I really enjoy Pink. I'd love to see her live. I think she'd put on a fantastic show. I did see Dallas with City and Colour a couple of years ago. So there you go. You and Me from, well, it's You and Me, but it's actually Dallas Green and Pink together, and Rose Avenue. So that one is here. That is also black and white. It's more of a sepia, but you get the gist. I think that counts. Sam, you can tell me if that doesn't count or not. Unfortunately, we lost the lead singer from the Mavericks in the last little while, but this is the Mavericks. Good stuff. Again, the Mavericks, I think if you're a Mavericks fan, for the most part, you're a Mavericks fan that it doesn't change a whole bunch. This actually, the back is in black and white. Let's see if the gatefold's black and white. It is, so I'm not going to cheat and in staying with the black and white theme, but some pictures of the Mavericks themselves. Just good stuff. Put it on, listen to it, enjoy it. $30. It's not got their really their one hit. It does not have that on there. We did have that for a little while, and Lloyd, if you're watching, enjoy that, my friend, because I know you are. You told me that you were. So I don't know if Lloyd watches my videos or not, but we did have that one. Came out of the Pat and Harry collection, as does this one. Yes, that's the way I slide them in sometimes. $30 for the Mavericks In Time, black and white cover. A couple more to go, and I will get you out of here. The Civil Wars. This is a very, very good album. I can't remember the names of the artists, but I believe, I should know this, Rick Rubin produced, so that's always a good sign. I believe it is a couple that are the Civil Wars. John Paul and Joy are the performers. I should know more about these folks because this is really a very, very good album, but I don't. And I'm not going to make stuff up because I never pretend to know things that I do not know. I'm not a big fan of that. So I don't know much about the Civil Wars. I know I've listened to it. I know I enjoyed it. But maybe you know a little bit more about the Civil Wars. Again, it is a little pricey. It's up there. What do I have this one at? I have it at $110. But don't forget, currently, buy one, get one half off. So it is a great way to come in and maybe get some of those pricier albums that you've been looking at if you can pick up a couple at a time. So there you go. The Civil Wars, really, really good. Really, really good. Again, I should know more about them, but I don't. And last but not least is Ariana Grande, A Dangerous Woman. She's got her bunny outfit on. Well, I don't know if it's a whole outfit, but she's got her bunny ears on anyway. Let's get that one out of the sleeve. Again, it fits the mold of the black and white cover. I'm not sure when this is from. When is this from? This is from 2016, 2019. There's a couple of different dates on there, but it is Ariana Grande. Let's see. Yeah, nothing I can't show you on the inside, so there you go. And it is, in fact, black and white the whole way through, so it 100% fits the bill. Let's put Ariana down there for now. Let's clean up the stack a bit. There. Okay, so with all of that said, those are 12 things that should not be in the store. Some I've listened to, some I have not listened to, but Ariana Grande I've not listened to, not my jam. But I'm fairly certain it's going to be good. If she is your jam, for lack of the proper term, it's going to be good. Black and white covers for Sam St. John at Americana Sam. Check him out if you like. He's got a thread, and there's a whole bunch of different ones. So if for some reason you are into black and white album covers, you can go and you can watch lots and lots of videos on black and white covers. There you go. Come on in and see us. Again, buy one, get one half off of equal or lesser value. Sleeves on things, all the same things that I tell you all the time. You probably stopped watching after the last album because you know at this point it's really just me rambling. But I do want to thank you very much for watching. As I always do, come in and see us. We're 1355 Cornwall. You can email me, you can text me, you can do all the things I tell you to do all the time, but come in and see us. All right, it's been a little while since I've seen some of you, so come in and see us, okay? Have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, let me know, and enjoy the black and white. Bye for now.